Hey, it's Friday. We made it again. Made it. We made it. Today in class, you learned about your project that you're starting next week. You're going to be creating a boat using the design process or the engineering process. Once you decide who your group's going to be with, you need to come up with some ideas. And then once you have some ideas, then you need to brainstorm and draw about, I'd say, at least three or more different idea possibilities that you guys are considering. Make sure you include labels for what different parts are made of, and use rulers when necessary to draw straight lines. So you need to think about what boats are made out of, and think, I mean, honestly, look around your house. Like, you could potentially turn something like this into a boat. It's like those little disinfectant wipes. Little bottle. I also have, where'd it go, over there. A little 1 liter bottle. Don't use a 2 liter bottle, those are too big. Use a 1 liter bottle, or if you want to use like a smaller water bottle, those work too. And what I'm going to do is I have these 2 big black trays, and this is where you'll do some of your testing, and these will be connected. I'm going to cut this middle part out so that it's one flat piece. It'll be all caulked together as well, and so and it'll be filled with water, so it's not going to be super deep. I mean, honestly, it's probably about yay deep, so you'll need to keep that in mind when you design your boat. It can't be too heavy to sink down and it'll tag the bottom. So think about some other materials, and we'll have some straws you can use for different purposes. We'll have some aluminum foil. Think about what you might be able to use that for. You can use like styrofoam plates. You can convert those into a boat somehow. If you decide to use a pipe hand or something like this, not necessarily going to let you use the entire thing, but you can use part of it. And then we also have things like rubber bands to help power if you're going to make like a paddle boat. Balloons. You can use a balloon to power your boat. And then also maybe, I've got several hot glue guns, but if you want your own, you'll need to bring that in. And if you have glue sticks too, those will be helpful. I'll get some packages, but not enough for you to have like unlimited amounts. You guys are our first group ever doing this project, so it's kind of brand new to us, and we're excited to see what you come up with. Hopefully you've looked at some of the different videos that are posted and see what possibilities there are. It needs to be powered in some fashion. It needs to either be powered by a rubber band to make the paddle spin faster, and there's a couple videos on there. Plastic spoons could work well for paddles, or you can use like popsicle sticks, and there's a couple other options that way too. Or you could use a balloon attached to a straw or something else that would be submerged in the water, and then you would inflate the balloon, and then the air coming out of the balloon would power your boat along that way too. So yeah, be thinking about how you want to create this. Think about what possible materials you might need. We have a lot of them, but we don't have everything for every person, so just make sure that you take a look around the house. You don't need to make special trips to the store. If you have a roll of duct tape, you want to use that, bring it in. If you have some water bottles or little pop bottles that you want to bring in to use for the body, great. Pencils, you can use pencils to glue together, or use rubber bands together as support or to help construct your body. So you got a ton of possibilities. So we want you to be creative. We want you to put your own little flair on it. Think about how boats are made, and like speedboats, they've got more of a pointy end to kind of cut through the water. Phone's ringing. So have a good time with this. We'll be working on it a good chunk of next week, and we'll see ya. Bye.